Come on, game. Capture. There you go. Right. Where are we? Martinez. Day 3. Oh, boy. So, yes, we have done everything. Oh, yeah, Kim wanted to talk to us, didn't he? Let's talk to Kim.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy boys.
Oh, yes,
Half their reasoning just went out the window.
We should go and talk with the Hardys again and ask them questions as to why they fucking lied to me. Because I'm the police and you don't lie to the police. You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
Fair.
You would have caught it.
I would have caught it.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She does seem candid, but also something does seem off. I mean, everything seems off about this. I don't know, she seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Okay. Right. What about this door here? Where does this door go?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
I love that there's just a first option to kick the door in. But first, let's ask, where does this lead to?
I don't know.
Should we zoom around like Fry after the 100th coffee the next time you come?
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
The mysterious blue kitchen door. Do you think this is important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Oh, tap on the roof with my foot.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
So maybe the door below is a mega investigation.
No, still a mini investigation.
Oh. He pretends to make a note in his notebook. Damn it, Kim, don't patronize me. I'm going to push the door.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy.
I'm not going to kick that door in. We're just going to leave. It is snowing. Alright, let's go talk to the Hardys then. Is there anything else I can get from the window while I'm here?
This window
Nope.
is
Never mind. Got everything in here. And we've got these two we need to talk to at some point as well. Let's talk with the Hardys first. Right, fuckos.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
You lied to me, bitch. Claudia says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
God damn.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No.
He mad.
The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
For the record, shut the fuck up. I know what I heard.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
Yeah, Liz, shut up.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
What?
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Got the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
What are you gonna do about it, Titus?
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy.
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks. Frankly, it's a bit terrifying. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Oh, yeah?
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
Oh, let me tell you about my arrest record. Oh.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Okay.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
All right, we've got to listen to this tape then.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine, I'll listen to it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
All right, I'm going to take off now. I wonder if my tape player in my room still works. Door Gunner Mega Mix. Hardy gave you a recording where the hangman supposedly testifies to his intent to rape and pillage. Have a listen on a playback device, either in your room or find one from a pawn shop. Right, back to my room.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now.
Shit.
The machine was made in Revachol by a company called Le Mercier. Their logo depicts the triple-towered Delta skyline. It was supposedly built to last.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Yeah. Any ideas?
My Kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
We should go talk to Roy then. Okay, right. Right, let's have a chat with these new people here. I'm sure they have something interesting to say.
You look like shit.
Thanks. Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses. What do you mean? I look incredible.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Do I just go full aggressive on him? You look like shit, asshole. The last couple of days have been rough. Now, you know what? I'm going to own it. I know. It's intentional. I've chosen to look like this.
Like undercover?
The woman in the RCM uniform interjects.
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar, but different face. He might be wearing a disguise.
Do I just go straight in for the check? I'm tempted to. Something strange about this guy. Figure it out. Or do I go with the cool shades? Are you wearing a disguise? Now let's be a snarky bitch. Yeah, cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
He looks at you inquisitively.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening though. Who is this guy?
Alright, here we go. First check of the evening.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
Shit, what precinct am I? 41st, right? 'Cause Kim's with 57th. Yeah. 41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not getting this whole 6-7 thing. I don't understand it. I think it's just my age showing. It gives you a long, meaningful look and adds...
Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
What would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Oh, really? That's it? Yeah, you seem like a bit of a drag. No offense, but I could do better. Oh, yeah, Kim's cooler than you. Nah, we'll go 3. You're gonna be a dick.
None taken, my friend.
Yeah.
None taken. Let's be honest. There's been some purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even be worthy of your partnership. And the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit. Anyone else would just slow you down.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. So who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but... police officers.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
That's crazy.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you. The far-out son of Lung.
Who's the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
You wanna tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Thanks, Kim.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Yeah, I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His grey eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style.
Damn it, Kim.
Glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Alright, I got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a megastar? Look at me.
Yes, a superstar cop. Of course. This again.
Yeah.
He didn't answer your question.
Okay, now, will you answer some questions for me?
No.
He says calmly, then just keeps staring at you. Why not?
'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Oh.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Yeah, I'm going to say some things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation, and it turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yes.
Okay, well...
He corrects his blonde wig. His hair. He corrects his hair. Interesting line there. Hey, why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming. Like you've done it before.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Let's talk about the hangman again.
Okay, why not?
Okay.
Let's do the old thing over again.
Okay.
We're not wasting time. There is no time.
Never mind that.
You think he was hanged up? Okay, I don't... Oh my god, there's...
Okay, see you around. Bye.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Wait. Your voice. I recognize it.
Oh really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently when I got in to report it missing. You were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of memory trouble.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I guess it was kind of weird, yes.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He shakes his head, looking like he really is having trouble believing this shit. Look, I just have to ask. Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere.
God fucking shit.
He pinches the root of his nose.
None of this is great news for him. Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Alright, see you around. Okay. Ooh, what's going on in here? The tomatoes are so thinly sliced, you can see through them. Can I hit anything with the door?
You see a heavy steel. It could be connected to the barred door upstairs.
It could be.
The door does not budge.
Why does this door not budge?
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older. The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Okay. Right. We have a few things to sort of finish up as well. We have... Oh, we'd be able to get the results of the... Has it been long enough to do this yet? We need to go back to Evra and get this finished. Let's do that first. That shouldn't take too long. Just finish up some bits, get some XP. Giant aspirin on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. I leveled up from making that. Nice. Oh boy. I don't know where I want to put the points. So put it in the Empire, actually. No, we don't save skill points. We always spend them immediately. I've not got anything in the thought cabinet that I want to open up yet, because I'm not doing this. White Morning. And then indirect modes of taxation. I might unlock White Morning then? I don't know what it'll give me. What is it I need to get in here again?
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Rhetoric. Let's do this.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always.
He grins as if nothing in the world bothers him.
Oh, I bet he's still fuming internally due to your no-sitting escapades. He doesn't like to lose a battle of will.
I opened the door you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry.
Oh, 70 XP,
One
nice.
question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying. There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Yeah.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash with the hanged man's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
He imitates bashing something with an imaginary baton. There's more to police work than whacking an imaginary baton.
Of course, Harry. I'm not a real police officer. You are.
Damn fucking straight I am.
That's all he's going to say on this subject.
I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I should really go and speak to Joyce, shouldn't I? Because she's with Wild Pines. Yeah, I need to go and talk to her again. Alright, I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on. You have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Oh, go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they moved this container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types.
3 of them?
One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy. The one who likes hanging out and trees.
I too would like a fun container.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Yeah.
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
So who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood. Making sure everything runs smoothly.
The Hardys.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
It does.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Damn, 2 weeks paid leave for killing a guy?
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Yes, Liz.
Despite his boastful tone, he's having doubts about something. But what? Maybe he doesn't believe the boys really had it in them. They're his boys, after all.
I think you're sharing information with the police because you don't think they actually did it.
That's very clever, Harry. Yes, they might have said it just to impress some girls or something. But Titus has a bad temper, so the chances are 50-50.
He thinks it's closer to 60-40. 60, they didn't do it.
Do we go in and just tell him everything that we found? Yeah, fuck it at this point. We're telling everyone everything, so... There was a bullet in the hanged man's head.
So they shot him?
He sounds pleasantly surprised.
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard.
It's impossible to say if he's telling the truth, sire.
What I do know is, the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my 2 little policemen. Godspeed, policeman.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
The big man at the gate.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal.
Yep.
He's not scared of them. If anything, he likes them being here. Strange.
You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local
7
socialist
of
democratic
them.
movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind.
He just glossed over that completely, didn't he?
Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Let's him, allow him, the police, to ask his men questions.
Everard, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me? Even though I've got most of what I need from them anyway.
But of course! It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Sweet.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving this to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
Nah, I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Good talk. Let's conclude for now.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
Is this because I haven't accepted your bribes?
A man of the left, so you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
I'm kind of leaning towards 2. Like, you're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer. What do you think on this, Sean? I'll press the button here. I realised I didn't actually do the chat integration once during yesterday's stream. Oh, really? You went with option 3, Sean? I'm assuming that was you. I'm gonna go with 2 anyway, because I was just intrigued as to what you were thinking. Oh, hang on, let me try it again then. Is that working better now? Non-commitment. This is another corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 2. I'm like, I take care of me.
Perfect, Harry. That's perfect. My version of the left is not against the companies, it's with the companies. Honestly, what I have in mind is a business proposal. A left-wing business proposal, but still...
God.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Okay, what are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
That sounds lame.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
This is across the river, I think, isn't it? Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal.
Across the canal.
There's
Yeah,
a cul-de-sac there. A little village, they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Water drips from the eaves. A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls like a vicious spirit.
So what will happen to the current occupants?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure no one's going to end up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them. We're going to build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbour.
I mean, it sounds like a good thing.
He means it.
You know what, Everett? Fine. Yeah, I believe him. If I happen to be there, I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here.
He hands you an open white envelope.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I heard there was some trouble with the water lock, but it should be fixed now.
Yeah.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I know we can do business together.
He runs his fingers through his thin hair. Right, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Right. We need to go and have a chat with Joyce, I think, before we go across the river. I'm also going to sneeze. I actually managed to mute my mic in time. For once. Right, so we'll go and talk with Joyce. Then we'll go to the pawn shop and then go across the river, I think. Or do we have a chat with the guy here? I think we'll have a chat with this dude while we're here.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Never mind. I was expecting maybe an extra dialogue option or two there, but nothing there, never mind. Right, Joyce. Let's see if you've got anything to say about these mercenaries that your company has hired, apparently.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
By the way, I've talked to Everett Clare.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
It is not important if I liked him. I was doing my job.
Of course, Detective. Excuse me for implying otherwise.
The RCM does not pick sides in this. I hope it doesn't come off any other way.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something... How could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Does that mean... Wait, that means she's a fascist.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things. Tell her she'll like you for it.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
He asked me to open a door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
No, I mean like a real door to someone's house.
Oh my. A real door?
The lieutenant does not say anything, but you hear the nylon of his jacket rustle as he looks at you.
Had to be done. I got information. It was useful to the case.
That's good to hear, Detective. Police work is rarely pretty, but it sounds like you did what you had to do.
Her bartering mind cannot fathom that you didn't ask anything in return.
Frankly, what was done was not pretty at all, but neither was it illegal, and it was not for nothing.
This seems serious.
I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
I think we do need to bring up the fact that the mercenaries were sent by Wild Pines and that one of them is dead. Yeah, fuck it.
The company did not send mercenaries after the Union. I told you in great detail about the mistakes my side made. And of course, I accept them completely. I just hope you don't share Everart's view on things. After all, as he said, one's dead now. The Pines certainly hasn't killed any of theirs.
Let's keep it that way. She means to add, but then doesn't. Look who's defensive suddenly.
Didn't really get much out of that. I'm going to leave it at that. That's all I got to say.
Naturally, Detective. There are lighter topics to gossip about.
He asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
To a nameless settlement down the coast, nearby.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
She looks over the bay.
With longing. Clear and simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to go there?
You're quite fond of this village, aren't you?
I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders. He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone. Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
When you were a teen? Slumming it, like you told me before?
I'm glad to see your short-term memory appears intact. In any case, I wasn't a teen anymore. I would have been in my early 20s. I remember a distinctly vile disco track.
How dare you? Disco isn't vile.
It is, but not as vile as me.
She looks over the bay, her green eyes shining. Sounds like you miss those times.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in '08. Imagine.
Jesus.
She's sentimental, all right. You don't know enough about her to find out why exactly. She will keep her secrets for now.
So yeah, Everett wants to build a youth centre here for the children.
A youth centre with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it.
Her eyes run across the water remorsefully.
Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him.
So you're sad you can't buy the place?
Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
Haven't we all?
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information?
Nope.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
That's all for now. Okay, that didn't really get me much. Right, we're off to go and see Roy at the pawn shop, see if we can get a tape player. See if he has one available for us to use. Ooh, what do we have here? Ah, it's someone getting fucked off. Ooh, what's in here? A bottle. Right. Oh, hang on a minute. Is there stuff in here I could get?
Wow. A very large red t-shirt with an impressive print
stands
out from the other garb.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning. The antlers on the hood of the man's cloak and his piercing blue eyes are familiar.
The shirt celebrates a false hero, a guardian of the masculine order. What's the deal with the man on this t-shirt?
It's the man from Hjelmdal.
Walking away from his burning village. Yes.
Their matter-of-fact tone belies their surprise at the fact that you didn't recognize the figure in the print.
All right, lads.
Lie, sire, for no reason.
I was a very sheltered child. My parents only let me read boring books about ordinary people, and the man from Hjelmdal looks extraordinary.
That's very sad, man. Then you missed out on some pretty well executed, albeit repetitive, adventure literature.
Oh.
The man from Hjelmdal is the hero of a series of popular books based on a fictional version of Kotla, mostly what is nowadays Arda NFD. In fact, most people don't think that man from Hjelmdal ever really existed, but they are wrong.
Hjelmdal isn't a real place.
Neither is the man a real man, of course. But both the man and Hjelmdal are an ontological necessity. But hey, it's not worth getting into an argument about.
Wow. What?
What did you mean the man from Hjelmdal was real?
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Okay.
He sounds incredulous.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect.
I think Roy's high again.
Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjelmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say.
Alright, how much you selling this t-shirt for?
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
The man from Helmdall is a superstar. I'm a superstar. It'd be perfect.
I suppose that makes sense, yes. Please go ahead and take it. Welcome to Helmdall.
Free t-shirt, let's go! Oh yeah, I should actually have a look at the bullet, shouldn't I? Anyway. What's this give me? Oh my god. +1 physical instrument, +1 shivers, but -2 authority. Interesting. Okay, cool. Right, Roy, have you got a tape player?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm looking for something that plays a tape. For police business.
A tape? We have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check the shelves.
Oh, okay.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Stand on the tips of my toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
Oh man.
Just make sure it works before you buy
it. Can I just play a tape on one of the boomboxes real quick? Actually no, are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Oh, goddamn right. Yeah, can I just play a tape on one of these real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Alright, fair enough. So this Stereo 8 approved machine here
is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel format. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
12? Can I get a discount on this boombox? A police discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Door Gunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
Alright, right, listen. I'm not just doing any police work. I've got the Door Gunner Megamix here. An era-defining work. Let's do 4 real.
4 real is offensively low. But just this once. For the music, concrete, cop.
Oh, I'm such a dick. Thanks for the discount, man. Here's the money for the boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Alright. Fucking yes. Look at me. Right, I'm gonna quick save first. And then where is it? It's so long, isn't it? Like
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Play the tape.
You push, Command set. And the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Another loud screech. Some kind of machinery.
The harbor. That's the sound of a Kvalson crane.
Alright, Kim.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens, too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Well, the Hardys weren't wrong about that part.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
A click, then silence. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your portal-reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
Oh. Who's this Corty?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his.
And what's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
A symbol of Soldier of the Apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You're familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Okay then, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony. At least to some degree.
Yeah.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
Okay. Let's actually have a look at the bullet.
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found. Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
What do I do with you, bullet?
What?
The lieutenant steps closer. I said, what do I do with you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say, find the weapon that shot me.
Good idea, Cam.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim. In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
Feel the bullet through the bag.
The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag. You wouldn't ordinarily have cause to handle jacketed bullets. The citizens' militia uses cast bullets only. Little pebbles of metal loaded from the muzzle, usually in a cartridge.
Inspect the bullet closer.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
And the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
What can you say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacket bullet, close to 5 mil in diameter.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez.
Highly unusual. The people of Revachol haven't carried breech-loading weapons like this for nearly half a century.
Even the RCM uses ordinary injected conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
Well, that's not happening anytime soon. So white check though, so I mean, fuck it, why not?
You can't remember what happened last week.
Never mind.
What makes you think you're going to remember arcane firearm models?
Nah, alright. Bullet has nothing more to say. Can I get anything else from the foot of the tattoo?
Of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hat. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky. But something's not right.
Who are you?
Gone.
Okay. Never mind then. Let's have a look at this envelope.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Ooh.
A 12 to 40 month construction period.
Stuff we can do with
and
this.
The zoning plan in the addendum.
Look at the zoning plan.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center.
Oof.
This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say. My money is on cool. Looks like a cubic pyrite.
Kim, what do you think of this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
He shrugs.
How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient to build things, and citizens inevitably have disagreements over such construction projects. But there's no other way.
Do I have any clothing that gives me logic? I have a -1 on something. My shades. Let's change my shades. Have I got anything else that will give me logic? Probably not. Oh, my Samaran conical hat as well. Oh boy. Oh, and a dress shirt. Fucking let's go. +3 logic. Back to the envelope. The fucking tie with it as well.
You take the legal documents out of the
envelope. Oh, come on now.
A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Here come the double ones.
There is no loophole.
Oh.
The simple truth is the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Wait, what are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
Look, Kim, these people are going to have to move away. Can we do something about it?
I should have seen it.
The lieutenant frowns as he reads over the document again.
Evrard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself.
Ooh.
By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Evrard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village. You can try a forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
And crossing the waterlock is exactly what we're doing next. Gonna put that back on. We'll stick with this outfit for now. Right, let's get across the water. Let's finally... Wait. This just works now, right?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque.
Pull the lever up.
You grab the handle and pull the lever up.
Oh.
As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk.
And we'll load it up as well.
The waterlock starts moving.
Oh, look at it go. Oh man, this is going to open up so much stuff. We have so much to do now.
Alright, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drunks. And if you wanted to forge that document for Evrard, now you can.
Cool, I might just do that. Let me just see if I can do that now.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
I need to do this in perhaps the privacy of my room. Should I? 5-hour research time though. That's a. I don't know what I'll get from White Morning though. Fuck it. The fun is in finding out. To the coast! The radio relay hums with electricity. Elysium. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. The sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. You have to look out because there's going to be so many like item pickups as well. Oh, there's fucking money up there. Oh, half a real. Break a box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. There's almost a real in there. Ooh, what was that? Ahead, decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. Right, let's go in this way. Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. Thing is, I need to click all these because I get an XP for every one. The swing is missing. No one has been here for a long time.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere. Yet someone used to live here, laugh here. Thought it was a good idea to build a swing, even.
What happened here?
In this yard?
The lieutenant looks at the small building. A flock of grey swallows takes off in the distance.
He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned?
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscure. For cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
Wait, what's a block obscure?
A black block. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has fallen to gang violence. Or has become inhospitable in some other way.
On aerial photos, block obscures look like dark squares, hence their name.
So this part of the coast is a block obscure?
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
Maybe they left something useful behind.
Yes, for you to scavenge like a post-apocalyptic scavenger who collects trash and errant magnesium blisters.
He gives you a weary smile.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
You say that, but I'm still going hunting. The wind is corralled by the 4-story buildings around this yard. Money! More money. Empty bottles, which equals more money. Glory, says the graffito, to the ghosts of us. Someone has left their music collection beneath the tarpaulin. If you could see the smile on my face right now. We've found our tape, I think. The tape you found from a shack on the coast, the A side has smallest church in Saint-Saëns written on it, while the B side is supposed to contain the instrumental version. Requires a boombox to play. Interact!
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Play!
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
This is the one. Press my ear against the speaker.
It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Saint-Saëns, surrounded by even tinier
Saint-Saëns is pronounced.
You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad.
Mega sad.
Within seconds you know, this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune.
Yes.
A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this.
Of course you could sing this.
Yeah.
You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times. Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling.
Yeah.
After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand.
Oh, I'd pick something better than that.
The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
You know, something that isn't sung by a massive Zionist cunt. Cool, we've got our song to sing at the Whirling. Right, let us proceed. Birds in the birch tree, barely audible coos come from above. The pop and bev version. creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. Oh, good God, what has happened here, I wonder? A banged up fuel canister. That's worth money. A bottle, drained of all its booze, is frozen to the ice. Now, what could have possibly happened here, I wonder?
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into
Definitely,
the Indian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
Look how brown that water is.
Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
The lieutenant has a peculiar look in his eyes as he inspects the wreckage. Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
Find the traffic hooligan.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Something tells me he's not that far away.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
What is the make of this motor carriage? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Ooh, a monkfish. Run your hand over the cord metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
So what should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket.
Yep.
A joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Oh, I guess we're doing that then. Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede.
As you sit down in the old rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter.
I mean, obviously
Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Whistle a tune.
The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
Hell yeah, we are bonding.
Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and a sunken car. The wind blows. In the distance, behind the church, some vagrants are having an argument over a bag of tear they found in the reeds. Further away, a flock of seagulls lands. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
So, was your dad also, you know, point to the eyes?
My dad and mom are both half Celite.
Oh, so both...
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city, 30 minutes pass.
Do you think I'll ever find my gun? If you had to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head...
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
What the hell, Kim?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people. You know, those kinds of people.
Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Uh-oh.
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it.
What could the 41 stand for, I wonder?
Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
Oh God, no. I love the one option is just, oh God, no. Or maybe, I hate guessing. District something? A precinct? Something municipal? I think we just go with, oh God, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my God, it's mine! I drove my car into the sea! Would you say, no, no, no?
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this. I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
The badge, the gun, and now this?
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Oh God. Man, things were going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone?
Of whom?
I
don't think so.
I don't know, Kim.
If anything, you were probably drunk.
Probably. Try definitely.
Fuck's sake. Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Because it's gonna stay there.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Good news, everyone. We found the traffic hooligan. It was me. Oh my God, it's my badge! And also a commander's jacket. Ooh. But
a police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
Yay! Study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Let's look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old is this photo?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking? Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it did on you. It looks like you had quite the charming face way back then. Your hair is brown and slightly curly. Your eyes seem more clear somehow.
God.
The lack of alcohol swelling is a bonus, though there's a pinch of that in your cheeks already. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name. Harrier Dubois.
Harrier? That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Strange. It doesn't say Raphael Ambrosius Costo.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
A name like armor.
I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Do we just accept the name, or what do we? What do you think, Sean? Yeah, that's fair. We just accept it. Harrier Dubois it is then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
Big
He's not going to
Hazard.
call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
God damn.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Rank LTN 2JFR.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W. Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors, out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
I thought my rank was drunk. What's a decomptage?
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
What kings?
Kings like satellite officers and the additional freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Damn.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
Okay, let's turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads...
Serial Rev 126205 Jam 41.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
Date of issue, 7th of November, 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you, of that you are sure.
I remember that time! That was a good time! We had a good work-drink balance going! What happened, man? Pump it up!
I love how sudden the Necktie's voice comes in. Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
He stops. What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva. Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Let's put the badge away now. Okay. Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. Where do the footprints go? They stop. There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Cold breeze is enough to make the wall planks creak. A postcard. Oh, I can't replace the horrific necktie. You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. We got a bow tie, though. Exactly, Jason. Welcome on in. The horrific necktie is eternal. Oh. Okay. Cinder blocks charred. A makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. I mean, I could... Hang on. Okay, go back to the pry bar. We don't actually need the boombox now. Interstellary trousers, +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. Hey? Is that a... Oh yeah, Kingdom of Conscience. I don't have that. I completely forgot there was clothing that actually gave you bonuses to your fucking Thor cabinet things. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Quick travel. I honestly forgot quick travel was a thing. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Right. Street sign is illegible below the graffiti. Let's have a chat to the good folks here in the coastal village. The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the Apricot Suzerainty.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
I would lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
Yes, you take one look at me there, dressed like that, and you immediately think, ah, you're a police officer.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Trouble? Say the second thing, Bratan. Shows you got style.
We're cops. We're hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago. You didn't raise any hell.
Eh?
You were quite helpful, actually. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Oh, wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally. I meant the RCM.
Oh, right.
Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another. Locked himself in that woodshed.
He did the usual thing, yeah. Good old Mikey.
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him, and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded
He's probably going to get his dinner or something, isn't he?
somewhere more quiet.
She says it as
How
if
was he
it
getting on
was
with
some kind of
Castlevania?
Spiritual retreat.
I popped in for a little bit just before I went live myself. Seemed to be getting on all right. What kind of an ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black Hound.
Is in the inverted castle now getting gutted? Get in. I've never really played, like, any of the Castlevania games.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
Not a series I've ever really dipped my toes into. But I probably really should at some point. I am an ill omen, alright.
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
Alright, Kim, calm down now.
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
I guess Silk Song probably did kind of scratch that itch, didn't it? And it's sort of giving you a thirst for more. Because it is kind of Metroidvania-y, isn't it?
I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage, and not a lot of houses, or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others.
Oh, that's fine, ma'am. I don't have to worry about parking my motor carriage. I've already parked it. In the ocean.
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
What's in this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
Yeah, that's the issue with Metrovanias. Like, it's so easy to hit walls and get lost and stuck. But then all it takes is like that one thing, and then suddenly, whoop! There's your next 6 hours of gameplay sorted. What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
This place is pornographically poor.
The lack of wealth is the one thing we've got in abundance.
Yeah. You find a thing, you're like, I need such and such upgrade for this. And then 2 hours later, you get that upgrade, and then you're sat there thinking, where the fuck did I need that for again?
Riddles. Fits with the general ambiance here.
Yeah, that shit gets frustrating.
Sometimes it's as though I'm also gotten lost inside this nameless nothing.
I'm lost too.
Oh, it seems to be a common theme these days.
I think I'm in the process of finding myself again.
Isn't that what people always think when they are lost? Something I can do for you to find your way, officer?
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you now.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time.
An abandoned church, you say? Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
I get the feeling you're leaving stuff out. What else is going on?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Maybe I should investigate this church.
Interesting. You could look into this ruckus if you have the time.
I do enjoy looking into a good ruckus.
Perhaps the mysterious music is somehow connected to the case. A Rusalka or a half-demonic Apsara singing.
What else is on down coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Which is it then? Apartments or electrical plant?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed.
Ah.
It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
That's it? There's got to be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot. We think sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
She drops a bar of soap into the bucket with a splash. Okay, goodbye, I'm off. It's locked tight. Oh yeah, you can like stay here, can't you? To be fair, this place will probably actually be better than my room at the Welling, with its fucking broken window. I don't know why I'm looking at the map. It doesn't really help much. I don't wish to talk to those children right now. Hard to see the details. The colours, all warm and welcoming, are cosy though. Flower trough where nothing really grows. Maybe in spring. What's in here? Oh. Feels safe and warm in here. Not like outside. Just swipe that taxidermy from above that child's head. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. You there, child?
Hello, mister.
A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
It's Lily. Where are your parents?
My mom's outside, and I don't really know about my dad.
She gives you a bright smile, like it's a good thing. What's this that I've just stolen from you?
It's a grouse.
She yelps, smiling broadly.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you make up for the skewer you broke.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
Cool. What's that thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
She holds the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lambie looks like he's falling apart.
Yes. Lammy has lived a long life. Lammy was a...
Revolution? Was Lammy a revolutionary?
Yes! Lammy was a revolutionary.
Bye.
Bye!
I'm gonna leave now. Right, what we got? Is this where... Is it not around here where fucking what's his face is? Thingy's husband. Looking back at you from the rust-coloured water, you. Or is this more where the... Oh, this is where the church is. Despite everything, it's still you. A kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. Just have a little wander around first. Alright, we found the church. Oh boy. You feel the shadow of a very large building fall on you. I don't remember much of the church segment at all. Now I'm making a beeline for this money. An altar shrouded in dark. Or something like that. It's too dark to tell. I genuinely don't remember much from the church at all. But we're going inside.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. Two large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over a beam.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Let's take a closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with two X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead. There is something blindingly modern about this symbol. Its modernness puts to shame everything you've seen before.
What makes it so modern?
It's the contrast between the cheery, chemical yellow and the rigor mortis. As if the cheery guy didn't know he was dead, or the dead guy didn't care that he was. Either way, you get the sense the forces of future are at work here. These forces of future have chosen to pick something that reminds you of you.
Have you seen this symbol before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker.
So does this open
Then
up later
he looks
on in the
up,
day then?
pauses, and replies.
No.
What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
What is suggested of junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Padlock, padlock, padlock. I agree, it's very modern. But does the cheery guy not know he's dead? Or does the dead guy not care that he is? What is the source of the irony here? And why was I unable to speak words properly there?
That level of conceptual thinking is not part of my skill set.
Jesus, can't even tear a sticker off easily. Inspect the staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
This is where Mr. Prybar comes in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
Kim, you're so boring sometimes.
There is a touch of guilt in his voice.
Should we start with that kick drum coming from the ice? I heard a sound before.
Yes, the pulsing bass. A sure sign of junior delinquency. Somewhere east of here.
Goddamn pulsing bass music.
There's something on the sea ice there.
Alright, let's go have a look at that then. Ha! Round this way then, or? No, it's the other way. This is definitely safe. Must have taken a lot of patience to do this. Banded with pastels, someone's trying to bring cheer into the world.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh. Hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Well, this is probably one of those ones where you can pick all of the options. However, out of one or two, which one should we go for first? Dear child, it's freezing, where's your hat? Or, so, you wanna party? We are big on the electrochemistry, so I am leaning towards 2 myself. I still have that speed that I haven't taken yet, that I just have in my pockets. I should really do that at some point for a buzz.
What?
Say it again, louder. She might not have heard you over the wind. Do you want to party?
Yeah, I heard you. What do you mean by party?
Yes. What do you mean?
God. This is certainly going a route. I mean, we get drinks, come back here, sit on the frozen sea ice, and drink until we start talking about fucked up emotional stuff. The worst. Or we buy drinks, and right there in the liquor store we get those bad boys in us, and then you tell me what you mean when you say party. Or we get drinks, and we also get drugs. Straight to the point. Yeah, we'll go with number 1. I think that fits us.
You know, that sounds kind of nice.
Right?
No, it doesn't.
Shut up, Kim.
You. If you were intending to use an unorthodox questioning technique for this branch of the investigation, which by the way is tangential at best, you should have let me in on it. As it stands, I'm going to have to thwart your plan by explaining to the woman that we are police officers.
Oh, of course.
She doesn't sound surprised.
Odd. Something about the way she says it makes you think she's not bothered by any of the cop show questioning.
We have some questions for you.
She's waiting.
What is your name?
Estelle.
What is your favorite color?
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her features, some masculinity below that timidness.
What, the 3 questions from Monty Python and the Holy Grail? What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favourite colour? I sell who? I'm not a young suitor. This is official police business.
Okay, it's Burger.
A very common name.
What is that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
Oh, Holy Grail's amazing. Life of Brian is... actually. Oh, now you got me thinking about which one I prefer. I think they're both amazing. I honestly think I prefer Holy Grail. but only just. There is also bare nudity in Life of Brian. What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Yeah? And any news on my wife's name? How about my mother?
No.
Fuck.
You're welcome.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the boxer, Contact Mike.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
Ah. You know, Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up. Contact Mike is a role model.
An entire litany spews forth.
Oh my god, we are barreling through with this. Yes, you heard right. You should try to be more like Contact Mike. A successful athlete, an inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles.
Man, you are one weird cop.
Hey, this isn't about me. This is about your lack of respect for one of boxing's greats. And for yourself.
What is it with you and this Mike guy?
She pauses. The question is rhetorical.
Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me.
I just like boxing. I enjoy watching the boxing. Cool, I got a thought. The kind of thought, the litany of Contact Mike. Yes, that does indeed float my boat.
Uh-huh. Good on you.
Cool. Actually, I had some non-Mike questions for you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
Suspicious. What are these recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Just nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
Nothing. There's no sicker beat than a set of jangling keys.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish. Very useless all of a sudden.
Take this, your call.
The lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
I'm not giving her my hat. You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is? Also, yeah, I'm currently wearing a visor. It's going to do absolutely nothing. Fucking talking about her head being cold. My head's cold right now because I'm wearing a visor.
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Elysium or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Elysium, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold?
Yep, they were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
Okay, I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
What the fuck? The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up. +2, more like contact Mike now. What?
The device is
come on!
The angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic
Really?
cover. Underneath you see a reel of tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
That's fucked. Tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music.
My next skill
like
point
that
is
new
going in
style of
empathy.
synthesizer stuff they play at the Elysium. Except that, yeah.
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles. As a mean wind comes bellowing in, the 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance music?
You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
Oh, secret task. Electronic instruments. Like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like, if it ever comes.
So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, you two are cops.
No, we're the police.
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
Sure, I'll talk to them.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Yes, did you put the padlock on the church door?
No.
No?
Not really, no.
What?
She's trying to get out of a direct lie with semantic tricks. She personally didn't put the padlock on the door.
Okay, if you personally didn't, then who did?
Yeah, you know. That's what I meant. Noid did. Noid put the padlock on the door.
Is this Noid a friend of yours?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
And why did this Noid person put a padlock on the church door?
To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos.
Fucking
if you get
Noid.
around to
Oh my
it,
God.
ask Andre about him. He'll tell you.
Alright, enough about the church then.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go and talk to the boys in the tent.
Okay. Bye.
We're gonna chat with the boys in here and then call it a day, I think. I'm gonna...
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up.
Definitely gonna just kick this down first.
Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What is this?
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
Yes, man, shortcuts.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Job done. More tribalistic markings. This post is covered in little humanoids. Oh yeah, I need to actually have a look at... What? Let's read about the litany of contact, Mike. It's time once again to return to the 20 things you'd like to say about Contact Mike, the boxer who is apparently a paragon of open competition. It really doesn't get any better than this. Any better. Both inside and outside the ring. Stop. Point at someone in the distance, point your finger at him. He will point his finger back at you, vaulting an impassable gulf of finance and privilege to... Oh god, it's only 15 minutes! Oh man, I really want to do this one, because I think it's so stupid. But I need to put a point in empathy so I can do that white check. Pulse gradient of the ice keeps the tent erect. Trash from some unending party. Into the tent we go.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men, all in forward-looking apparel, reminiscent of the sticker on the padlock, are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Alright, I'm gonna squeeze in.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
There's plenty of room in here. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Canisters filled with what appear to be water. The label says distilled. A speaker, the big kind they use for live music. A pile of nasal sprays. Brand name Nosafed Ultra. Oh boy.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll be courteous. I'll shake his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg!
Hey Sean, egg! That's why you egged at the start of the stream. You foresaw this moment. The tape player, high above his head, continues to blast what is probably anodic music.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Wait, how many music venues have you organised?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
So none.
That means they haven't set up a single one yet.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Was there something you wanted? Your friend the seller said there was a problem with the church.
Oh, so you've met her? Good. Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of Narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
Enough histrionics. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads! Burnouts!
He angrily spits on a screw, then starts cleaning it.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revershoal.
Strike that! The world!
Alright, Egghead, calm down.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I don't know. I'm a bit of a dopehead myself.
Oh, if it was just like that, it would be fine. But they're also spooky.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge. Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that. Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it. Tell me more.
All right, man.
He claps his hands enthusiastically.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Estelle told me Noid put the padlock on the door. Why?
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
This is cool. Taking initiative like this is proper citizen behavior, and I endorse it. How can you be sure they haven't starved to death? It's been a week.
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Andre, do you know what involuntary manslaughter means?
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives.
The percentage keeps getting lower, but... You know what? Yeah, I catch your drift.
I knew you'd get it. You're one smart cop.
It feels good to be the smart cop, doesn't it? That's a good cop to be. Has a nice ring to it. Smart cop. You wouldn't want to be stupid cop, now would you? But still, maybe he's just sucking up to you.
Okay, you can stop buttering me up now. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I won't do that anymore.
I need the key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key. All right.
Fuck. The speed freak dips into his belt pack and produces a yellow key. He then makes a sudden, cool infused move, tossing it in your general direction. Yeah, I did. I mean, just bear in mind, just have a quick look at what my current reaction speed 0. It's fine. I just got to roll a 10 or above. Here we go.
It's as if time has frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face with minimum effort.
Blam! Straight in the eye. Straight in the old eye orb. In the looking ball.
Ah, you bastard!
A stabbing pain. Tears stream uncontrollably from your right eye.
Ouch! Goddamn asshole! What's wrong with you? Can't you see I'm in pain now?
Man, I'm super sorry. That was totally my bad. I got overexcited. Threw him too hard. I'm sorry.
You have injured a police officer. There's jail for you.
He looks like he's genuinely sorry. He didn't throw them better.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You almost murdered me. A cop. That's use of lethal force.
I really am sorry, man. Just take this, okay?
Pulls out some black paper from his belt pack.
Well, looks like there's quite a lot there.
I mean, he did just try and murder me, so I believe I'm entitled to recompense. That's the least you can do.
I hope that settles it.
25?
Or wait.
Fucking hell.
The key?
He cautiously hands you the yellow keyring.
He is shifting in his spot, uncomfortably, still feeling sorry for the mishap.
I made Noid feel really bad about himself.
We were talking about the padlock, I think.
Right, yeah. Other questions?
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Who exactly are these people inside the church?
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
You haven't even seen them and you want the police involved?
Well, there's also the machinery.
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling. Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark. No, the other one. Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
For this man, even regular silence is awful enough. But that was something greater.
But you haven't physically seen anyone.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
So what was that about some thing watching you?
Like you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
Not human? As in a ghost? Do you know what he means?
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
A crab man?
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
You know, climbing along the ceiling, like crabs do.
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behavior.
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures, and not known for climbing walls.
Are you sure there was a crab man?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. A cell was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
Uh-huh.
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
Right.
The implications of this are too numerous to consider. Proceed with caution. Learn all you can before entering that dark building. There probably is no crab man. Don't let them draw you in with this nonsense.
Right, can you tell me more about this machinery?
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
What if the crabman is real, though?
With a small surge of PEA, alertness fills you. As if to say, this is a dark corner. Look behind it.
Giant enemy crabman, fuck's sake. Jacked up to some stuff station?
It means like one of those rich boy private radio stations, where you can listen to people getting killed on, then jerk off to it. Sick shit.
Not that we would know anything about that. Noid just likes to relay stuff.
Uh-huh.
He appears sincere enough, sire. You could, of course, be wrong.
We're getting derailed here. In short, you can tell to Noid about the machines. He'll tell you more.
Right. So how can you be sure they're burnouts and dopeheads if you haven't even seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't, but I am.
This is a below feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Wow. You can't, but you do. I should add weaponized idiocy to my own repertoire.
Hey now, I'm 70% sure they're substance abusers. Don't let all that technology fool you. Where do you think the drugs come from?
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Sure. What?
You mentioned some kind of ecclesiastes own the church. Who are these ecclesiastes?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Now humour me, Andre. What is the founding party?
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation.
And
they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the innocentic system, no?
Now, Andre, in your opinion, would this ancient religious organization who anoints the innocents want a club for erotic music in one of their churches?
Totally.
There isn't a trace of doubt in his voice.
The Pericarnassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance!
He violently shakes the tape player as if to see if he can break it.
Love is hardcore! Unity! Unity! Make some noise for my Insulindian posse!
I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, it can! He's coming around. You're getting it.
Huh. I now understand it was lame of me to suggest otherwise. Erotic music is about love, and so is the Pericarnassian church.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
I'm all in on this.
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
His friend forms a fist with a screwdriver still in his hand. Approvingly so.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
The last thing, I just wanted to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
I see you brought your own water.
Yeah, good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled too.
Oh.
He doesn't know what to say.
It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
What's with all the nosafad?
The what now?
That's fucking nothing, Jason. Like, yesterday I got the bloody DMX reference. Like, just literally just reeling off the lyrics to Where the Hood At. Just losing my damn mind. It's the first time I'd ever actually done that dialogue. I nearly fell out my chair. The Nosafed Ultra. You have a lot of it lying around.
Oh, the old Ultra.
He's like an actor, looking to the souffleur for his line.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
You sound fine to me.
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Nosafed is the shit.
Cool. Can I have some? I have some nose problems too.
Sure. Here you go, officer. The noser. Blast away.
Yes, free stuff. All right, enough of this.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, 100%.
As always,
That's it for now.
We'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
Oh god, the music's so loud. Can I get any more logic out of... Yep, that's logic.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Let's give this a go. Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze.
A number of things.
Double sixes.
Let's take a look. How about gather around, kids?
Okay, kids, now gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I had reason to believe I was a police detective.
But you still are.
I was good enough for this job to be awarded the rank of Lieutenant Euphrator. I could have been captain. Imagine that.
What happened?
Disco happened.
I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast. Shut it. What? I have. I've said that.
Now, obviously that might as well have been 1,000 years ago. But there's still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
He points at the speaker.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
You have no headphones. Wouldn't a cell need headphones to spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
I know you pawned them, likely for lab equipment and drug ingredients.
I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
That Nosafed's here for its active ingredient.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Likely pseudoephedrine. Almost exactly the shape of ephedrine. Ephedrine makes you happy, and so does pseudoephedrine.
The distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You only have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
That is not a thing.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic or one-speaker systems.
There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
preposterous.
I meant to say, not true.
So what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want, and I'll do what I want.
Really?
Of course not really. I'm a cop. Now tell me what's going on. Immediately.
Or else.
We'll see. Now speak.
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth, but closes it again. Then finally raises his hands.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revershaw.
Because we are! We totally are!
We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
Hey, level up. And why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
That is a fair point.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
So, what now?
This is it. Judgment time.
Let's do this clean. No speed lab, just a club for hypnotic music. Or do we look into the spooker situation before we decide? Or do we just go ahead and just do the lab as well? What do we think? What do we think? Considering I was leaning towards 4 as well, we will go with that. I've got a deciding vote. I don't care about it being a tie. So we'll do this clean. I'm gonna say this and just immediately walk out of this tent and just do a bunch of speed.
Yeah!
Egghead just wants the music. He's just in it for the music, man.
I knew it.
The would-be leader drops his spiked head between his knees.
It's impossible now.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for hypnotic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
So there was never gonna be a club in there?
There needs to be a club for hypnotic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time. We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
This will be nothing. You can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside, the last century waterfront development is crumbling in the wind. A grape-shot row of falling houses. And so is Rue de Saint-Jérôme and all the houses on Main Road. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
Wait, does anyone feel that?
What?
Nothing. Let's call this incident crime prevention. I have my eye on you.
Okay, We'll try to do it without the drugs.
He raised his head from between his knees.
We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
Alright, that's it for now.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
Yeah, the IBS tries to keep your fascist stomach in check. Right, we leveled up. Shit, what was the check again? It was... Oh god, where is it? Empathy. He's fine.
The shaggy-haired girl kneeled.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
I'm gonna help with the church.
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
Right. 92%. I have 8 empathy and a +2 for more like contact Mike now. That's a 10. I just need to roll a 4.
The device is still warm from her.
I rolled a 5.
There's a grip from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
Scrape by. I'm sorry you have to sit here on the ice feeling miserable. At your age, or at any age, in this weather, waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It is easier to live in their failure with this by your side.
The wind howls. She remains silent.
Having like the deepest conversation dressed like this.
It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It could be a real weapon against what's coming for you now.
What is?
I'm once again reminded of how Contact Mike rose from the slums of San Baptiste to the top of the boxing world, overcoming adversity and serious brain trauma. Nothing's coming. Nothing he wouldn't knock out in 3 rounds. The real fight is for the right attitude. Fucking yes.
I can't believe this turned into another mic thing. Fine. Okay, I'll stick to it. I'll knock out in 3 rounds.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
There is little you can do to help her now. But given the chance, you feel like you should. There is something about
That
her.
was so good.
A weightiness. Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now. As an equal. A fellow human being.
And it's all thanks to Contact Mike.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
All that for 5 XP. Right. I'm gonna call it a night there, I think. We'll carry on with this conversation next time. I mean, like at this point, my next level up has to go into another thought cabinet because I need to chronicle the litany of Contact Mike. Next time on Contact Mike. Oh my god, that's so fucking good. Right, so yeah, tune in next time for more Contact Mike.